Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are. I hope it's good. I am the Dr. Pepper teacher, Zach Bowman, and this is another episode of the PepperPackPod. Thank you for joining me. It's late. I'm tired. It's been a day. All kinds of fun at school. A soccer game that literally went to the last 4.6 seconds. I'll talk about that later. But I got a special treat because, there's this new creamy coconut flavor that's back out in stock. And I had my students bring me, or I didn't have them. I was fortunate enough that one of my students found some and brought it to me. So I have the regular limited edition creamy coconut Dr. Pepper. They wanted to give me the zero sugar but couldn't find it, but I'm thankful for this. So I'm excited to drink this. I've been enjoying, shout out to my friends at Just a Sip, where they have a coconut creamer that they have that you can put in your Dr. Pepper, which has been very good, comparable to this. Well, I can't get it, so I had to bust out my Dr. Pepper 32 fluid ounce glass bottle that has been cut down into a giant mug, and added some ice. It's been in the fridge. I'm excited for this. Ooh, I can smell that, the husky flavor of the coconut, just like I remember. 1, 2, 23. I know I already opened Kim, but that's okay. It's as good as I remember. It's got that just soft, it's a softened Dr. Pepper flavor. It's not muted, but it's not as hit you in the mouth with flavor, which I do enjoy that, but this is just a softer flavor, and it's got that kind of aftertaste buttery cream that we talked about. It's so good. So let me say this for anyone that maybe didn't get it last time, didn't get a chance to taste it. It is definitely worth it. If you're skeptical like myself, because I hate coconut flavor, I hate the coconut texture. I was very, very, very skeptical and hesitant about this. When I did the live taste test about 1.5 years ago, I remember my buddy Kevin was over here, and I was like, I'm gonna have to lie to these people on TV or on the internet and tell them I like this, but I don't, and I don't like lying, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I was thoroughly and pleasantly surprised at how good and delicious this was, and how I just couldn't stop drinking it. So if you haven't had it, definitely give it a shot. If you are skeptical, I'd encourage you to get a bottle from like a gas station. Although I think the zero sugar tastes better. It blends a little better, but it's still very good. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into tonight's question. If you haven't already, you see the link trees hooked on there on the tag. Check out our link tree, connect with us on all our socials, like, follow, subscribe, all that great stuff. We appreciate that. But tonight, April 12th, 2026, question number 102 of the Pondering Pepper. Oh man, that's the wrong question. Today's 13th. I forgot to change that, so let me fix that. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the podcast, at least. I hope I said that right. I'm like afraid I'm going to say someone's name wrong, so if I mispronounce that, I apologize. I teach math, not reading. Alright, today's the 13th. This is question 103. Let me get some things flipped around here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Delete that. Copy this. Paste that. There we go. Now, it should say April 13th. Let's get on the right day now. Question number 103 is, are you happy with yourself? This is a question as I shared with friends and family and just kind of their thoughts. I got a lot of mixed reactions. A lot of people were like, yes. A lot of people were like, no. Well, I will say it's helped. I had a student whose name was Elise, and she spelled it like you, and I always wanted to call her Elsie, and she had to correct me many times, so I got Elise down, so I'm glad I got that right. But, like I said, with this question, I had many people tell me yes they are, no they aren't, and then they proceed to say why. maybe it's the job they were in, not what they wanted. A lot of friends being in a different stage of life and just not connecting, or they're just not currently happy with certain different appearance features. And I get all that. And don't get me wrong, I have things I would like to improve and fix with myself as well. But I think before you can do anything, it is important to be happy with yourself. You can be unsatisfied with the situation or unsatisfied with something, but you still gotta be happy with yourself. What's up, Carter? It's alright. I see you. But yeah, I think it's important to be happy with. I would say I'm pretty happy with myself. Again, like I said, there's things I wish I could change, things I wish I could fix. I know I need to start running and working out more. But there's this thing called time, and I just don't have a lot of it. I have the same amount as everybody else, that 1440 that we always talk about, at least that I always talk about. I got the same 1440 every day that everyone else has. And just how are you using it? Where are you investing it? Where are you depositing and withdrawing? So, my Dr. Pepper answer, are you happy with yourself? Yeah, I am very happy with myself, Dr. Pepper-wise. I've been fortunate to spend 9 years in the Pepper Pack before that was ruthlessly dismantled. I won't say ruthlessly. I love Dr. Pepper. I'm not going to hate on him. It's allowed me to meet a lot of people. I've had this collection before, but I've loved to see it grow since. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Again, my real life answer, as I shared earlier, yeah, I'm happy with myself. I enjoy things. You have to learn to laugh and just enjoy life, even when things aren't great. Do I get frustrated? Do I get upset sometimes? Absolutely. But just learning to be happy with yourself and being content in all circumstances. I think the Apostle Paul wrote that. Learning to be content in any situation. Which would kind of go to my spiritual answer. Are you happy with yourself? How does that tie in biblically, spiritually? Yeah, I think we are supposed to realize that we are God's masterpiece, and He doesn't make junk. So while there are things I want to change and fix and may not care about myself, I know that to God I'm a masterpiece. Might be a funny looking masterpiece, but that's alright. I got a cool beard. At least I think so. So I'm happy with that. But that's about all I got for you guys tonight. Like I said, it was a fun day. My school participated in a readathon and we hit our goal. So there's a guy that looks a lot like me. Goes by the name of Zed Wilderness. And he got to do some hairstyling on our principal. It involved shaving a Z in the back of his head, putting him in some ponytails, cutting different crisscrosses on his hair, cracking an egg over his head, spray painting it pink, and then adding a massive amount of gel, which was, it looked fun. I wasn't there, so I don't know, but I saw a video. It's on my Facebook. My school shared it. So check that out. It'd be great. And then we got to dunk him in an ice bath afterwards, so that was fun. And then, to top it off, my girls' soccer team tonight, we are playing a team that, to not be disrespectful, we should have been able to take care of a little better than we did. They had a couple really good players positioned throughout that just gave us trouble. We probably had 75 to 80% of possession. We had, I think, like 25 shots to like their... I think they only had 1 or 2 shots the entire game. But they took the lead early, and we were down the entire game. But my girls kept fighting and working, came back, scored with about 2 minutes left in the game to tie it, and then went after it, as I mentioned earlier. I think I mentioned earlier, at least I was thinking about it, and got the win with 4.6 seconds left, or 6.4 seconds. I wrote it down somewhere. But it was amazing. My little Coach Hart couldn't take it. About had a heart attack on the sideline. So we went down to Just a Sip and Papa's Ice Cream and Treats here in Wichita, and we got ourselves some Dr. Pepper and ice cream to celebrate, because that's what you got to do. So if you're in the Wichita area, be sure to check them out. Support a local company. They're awesome. and their Dr. Pepper is always ready. But that's about all I got for y'all tonight. I appreciate you tuning in. Thank you for your time. Go find some creamy coconut Dr. Pepper in the store. I promise you'll not be disappointed. And if you are, whatever you're not drinking, bring to me. I'll take care of it for you. So, stay safe, stay caffeinated, be blessed, be a pepper. Until we drink again, I'll see y'all next time.